As soon as I saw this play, I knew it was traveling, so I stopped the TV, rewound it, put it in slow motion. But here's the play in regular speed.
Here's Hicks, who's been very active on both ends of the floor.
And so it's an N1 situation because he scored, and he just did an obvious traveling violation. Now I'm going to show it to you here, but his left foot is his pivot foot. He's given up his dribble. And now he's just spinning his body, rolling his body around, and he's going to pick up that left foot now and put it back to the floor. Now you may have trouble seeing it here because red 24, it's back to the floor there. So there's your traveling violation. And then he's going to step with his right foot right there, and he's going to pick up the left foot again and put it back to the floor right there. It's hard to see, but you're going to see it a little bit better. So there's the foot coming back to the floor. That was the pivot foot all the way back over here 2 steps ago. So obvious, so blatant, and no whistles. I don't care who the officials are. I don't care which teams are playing. It just doesn't matter. That's a traveling violation. It's big and it's huge, and it's just not right for us to be missing so many traveling violations. I'm going to put it back in full speed, and we're going to look at that same play now from a different angle. Here the announcers say they wanted to travel. It's amazing how the the coach could see that one, and the officials didn't.
Well, he might have moved that pivot foot, but good pick.
Jay Billis says he might have moved that pivot foot. It's okay to move the pivot foot. You just can't put it back down while you're still holding the ball. There is no pivot foot if you're dribbling. You can't lift the pivot foot to start a dribble. So he's now gathering the ball. You're looking at it. We're looking at it here from a different angle now. Okay, let's watch the feet. And he's going to spin here and square up, which players like to square up to the goal if they can. Got a good look at it. Looking right at the play. Now his right foot's the pivot foot. And he does not have a dribble left. Maybe he does. I don't even remember now. Yeah, this is his dribble. So that's his left foot is going to be the pivot foot now that he's already started thinking about the spin move he's going to do. This is a good learning video for us here. Now watch the left foot. It's already up in the air, and he's going to travel right there. There's a travel. Now he's going to, maybe he's still dribbling. If he's still dribbling, that's not a travel because you can't dribble. You can't travel if you're dribbling. But right there is where he ended it. And both feet are off the floor, completely off the floor. He's airborne just for a split second. And now the foot's going to come back down. Both feet are moving. And that right there is already, there's the first real legitimate travel. Now, if his left foot is his pivot foot, he starts leaning back, going into this guy's cylinder. And this guy's just been trying to hold his ground. And the guy's just crawling all over his back with his right elbow. And that pivot foot is the left foot. And it's going to come back to the floor right there. That's a traveling violation. But he wants more than that. He wants to take one more step. So he takes one more step with that same pivot foot. And we can't get one of the two traveling violations. Do we not know the rule? Do we not want to enforce the rules? Do we have poor eyesight? What is the problem?